Hello good yo-yo people, I'm Nate and this is Let's Talk Yo-Yo. It is hard to believe that a couple days ago I could not film outside because it was in the negative with the wind chill. It was like negative 30. It's ridiculous. And today I almost need to take off this light jacket. Anyways, today I have a review for you. This is I guess this is a collaboration yo-yo. It's by MagicYoYos and Brandon Vu over at Offset YoYos. This is the variant. All right, this is my review of the variant. So I don't get to review a lot of plastics on this channel, but man, when I saw pictures of this a while back, I kept seeing them and I was like, man, I gotta get my hands on one of those. So I messaged Offset. I believe I spoke to Brandon directly on that, and I said, hey, you know, I would love to review that, and I just really liked the look of it, and I particularly liked the look of this blue. I love that shade. It's a really cool color. It comes in like a black, and it also comes in this sort of like milky white, clear, not completely transparent, but it's an all plastic yo-yo, and right away you can tell that this is an all plastic performance driven yo-yo. You don't really get a lot of full plastic performance driven yo-yos, and this one's it. You can even tell right away that how much rim weight they've really pushed on this as much as they could. It's super thick on those rims. I would say the shape of this, it has that sort of V-shape, H-shape hybrid sort of thing going for it. A little bit more on the H-shape side than on the V-shaped side, but really nice open gap. You can definitely tell it's going to be very, very performance driven. But again, we'll talk about that more when we get to the on the string section. I really like the size of it too, man. It's quite large in the hand, and not crazy wide. It's fairly normal in the width, but it feels a lot bigger than it actually looks. And I was surprised how big it really felt in the hand, which that's a good thing. It's really comfortable in the hand. Those edges are really decent. Decently rounded off, not super sharp, and it's gonna be really comfortable there. And it has this sort of a tacky finish. I'd be interested to see what this would look like blasted. I've had some plastic yo-yos blasted before, and I might see if I can get this one blasted. That'd be really nice and a feel in the hand. But yeah, it has that tacky finish, so you're not really probably gonna be able to grind with that. As far as finger spins, you do have a decently deep bowl here, but it's not gonna be centering, so you might be able to pull off a couple seconds or just a pop-up or something like that. It depends on your skill level, right? This is going to be really great for horizontal as well. You can see that there's a lot of gap there between there before it hits a lot of drag, and so it's going to pull away from the center there and not drag. No wall at all there. It just goes right into the response. Yeah, not much else to really say. I mean, I like the logo on there, really simple. Has like that Louis Vuitton almost look. Is that kind of close to there? I don't know. It looks like something that even something like something would put out. You know what I mean? Some Mickey would put out. Yeah, it has that kind of vibe to me, and which is good. They make some really great plastic yo-yos, and it even has a little reminiscence of the Skyva for me as far as just the looks of it, and maybe because it's from MagicYoYos as well, and that's kind of what their contribution to it is. But yeah, I mean, it's a good plastic yo-yo. I really like the looks of it. Let's go play it and see how it plays on the string. Welcome back to the on the string section with the variant. You can tell from the first throw that this is definitely a performance driven yo-yo as far as a plastic. It has a really nice feel in the hand. It's a really nice float to it actually for a plastic as well. You can definitely feel how much weight is put onto those rims there. You can push this yo-yo. It has a really nice feel on the catch. Very stable. Let's go ahead and throw some of those standard tricks, see how it performs with that. Gap is really nice on there. Let's see how it does for rejections here. Yeah, nice. That larger diameter with a lot of rim weight added to it should really lend itself to really decent regens, and it does. Really nice, really stable yo-yo. Let's go ahead and try some horizontal here. Man, this is, I don't know if I've played a full plastic like this, a polycarbonate plastic like this, that is this performance driven for quite a while. I can't really honestly think of anything off the top of my head that is full plastic that is injection molded polycarbonate in this category, exactly like that. Yeah, it's great. It's really performs really well. And I think it's going to be at a really decent price point. I think it's like $20, something like that. Yeah, it does not grind well at all, as you would expect. Finger spins aren't horrible. I mean, okay, you can get a little bit there. Yeah, you can pull off a couple seconds there, and you do feel a little bit of that that machine sort of mark there that you sometimes get on plastics, especially on the hub there. That's why you see a lot of engravings on there, or markings on there. Kind of helps cover that up, and it brands it too, but it masks that as well. It's you see that on a lot of plastics like that. Yeah, I really dig this yo-yo. I think this is going to be a winner as far as up there with some of the best plastics right now. I really enjoy it. I have a lot of plastics in my collections, and this one's becoming one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and throw one of my tricks, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, I think it's a winner. And who doesn't need a good plastic, especially in the winter months, even though it's actually warming up now, who knows? And the groundhog said early spring, right? Checks off a lot of those boxes for performance, and so it has a really nice weight to it on the and just nice, all comfortable around weight, really controllable, really decent spin times for a plastic, lots of rim weight for a plastic, and very performance driven. And make sure you're checking out the Clash of the Ancients contest. All right, so check that out. I'll have a link in the description box. If you don't know anything about that, I don't know where you've been. So it's a 30 and over yo-yo contest battle, all that, whatever. Anyways, check it out. It's gonna be awesome. So it already started. It kicked off on the 1st of this month, and it's gonna run all month. So anyways, that's it. Good day and good yo-yo.